Effects of continuous population growth and pollution. What happens if the population continues to grow exponentially? Will the Earth reach its carrying capacity? Well, these are dreading issues that I don't like imagining, but we have to think things out. Well, it is evident that population is growing positively day by day. Everyone can see that. Scientists have already given us an estimate of the Earth's carrying capacity. Is there anything that will stop us from reaching the Earth's carrying capacity? I can hardly think of some. We are day in day out trying to improve human health and increase life expectancy. This guarantees that population will most definitely continue to grow. Even in developed nations, there is slow but positive population growth and longer life expectancy. Thus, it is clear that the world will eventually reach its carrying capacity. Now, the human race is causing the problems already, which are damaging our ecosystem, therefore make it uninhabitable. Would space colonization help us? Well, in one day or another, it was affordable and had least wastage. Then that is a big yes. Humanity would have hoped to thrive in other planets such as Mars or on the moons. But we cannot get excited over this because first, it is still a dream that has not come true yet. Secondly, too many results would be needed, and Earth may not have them. Notwithstanding, the rockets and spaceships would add to pollution that Earth is already experiencing. According to a publication by Paper 2018, Elon Musk's SpaceX project is featured and figured out as a means of saving humanity from the expected population overgrowth. Piper puts up a scenario where a self-sustaining colony would be built on Mars, which would not be affected by climate change and where waste management would be much better. There could be fewer chance of nuclear wars or security issues since they will be fully mitigated. In other words, creating Mars from scratch would be much helpful in issues that there is efficient and effective management of resources, and this would not go like here on Earth, where management of resources is a struggle. How could the planet heal itself from the damage being caused by humanity despite the pollution, the population growth and support life for more tens of hundreds of centuries? This is close to impossible, and hence the needed to colonize other planets and perhaps moon too. We are already doing enough damage to the environment, which proves that we are destroying ourselves. Perhaps we will be the cause of our massive elimination on Earth to help it continue supporting life. According to Louis of ScienceFox.com, the current pollution rate is leading the future to near its extinction in less than a century. It is hard to arrive at credible assumption or conclusion. We should try to save Earth before colonizing Mars because pollution is a serious problem that may make this planet inhabitable. More than pollution overgrowth, according to an article published by Dermine of Forbes in 2018. Save Earth is more important and cheaper than trying to colonize Mars. Save Earth when the population continues to increase is a bit complex since the more the population increases, the more pollution is experienced. We could conclude by stating that unless we experience an expected turn of events, which I hate to think that would be apocalyptic as seen in movies, then Earth would definitely reach its carrying capacity, and what would result would be endless civil wars, fighting or resource, more pollution, and more events that would leave the Earth in a deep mess. It is something that we would not want to experience, not now, not ever. Population growth is a concern for every day, and humans have the best chance to try and control it to delay the planet from reaching its carrying capacity. Population overgrowth contributes to more pollution, which is one destroyer of ecosystem and which could lead to make Earth uninhabitable. We all need first to try to save Earth, but still try to see if there are ways through which we can save Earth.